The final week of the high school football regular season, another one in the books. Every year, I get older and they stay the same age. Playoff spots on the line, but even for those teams that are in, there's still a need to seed. That's the case with our game of the week. Wagner and Canyon both in, but their result tonight determining their seed in the 5A bracket. A Canyon loss drops them to 4. A Wagner win enables them to host round 1. They would like to do that. First half, Wagner T-Birds out of that veer formation. William Reynolds emerging from the wreckage. He's into Cougar territory and finally ripped down inside the 20. Gets on up. Which way? That way. Couple plays later on the doorstep. 14 looked like he jumped. Doesn't matter. Braden Prass tumbles his way in, and the foul too. Got a lot of face mask. Wagner up 7-zip. Canyon way. Reese Dietrich completes the pass to Ryder Hopper. How does he hang on? And the foul. Oh, Billy T, this is like David Tyree on the helmet.
David Tyree, nice.
Count it. Canyon back the other way. They're looking to tie this ball game up. All points were at a premium tonight, especially in the slog defensive grind. That's Jackson Reagan. Touchdown, the equalizer. That dad in the red a little fired up there, going to celebrate. Couple possessions later, last one of the third quarter, Reagan yet again. 14-7. He's a former Play of the Week winner. That is the go-ahead score. That's your game-winning score. Canyon gets win number 7. They're sitting pretty heading into the playoffs. Head coach Nate Leonard, if you're watching this, I want that shirt. I'm a Schmedia. From Jackson Reagan to Reagan Rattlers, the Snake Crew, tying down the inflatable. Rattlers trying to finish a perfect season. They get Brandeis locked into that 4-seed in district. First quarter, Brandeis punting. No, they're not. Cole Higbee in for the block. Out of the back of the end zone, do the safety dance. It's 5-0. Second quarter, Reagan on the doorstep trying to break it open. Coming in for the sneak. Looks like that. Whoa, no! Ball's on the turf. We're going the other way. Brandeis picks it up. It's Jacob Voss. 14-point swing. He goes 97 yards to the promised land. And the Brandeis parents are perplexed. We've seen Brandeis get a number of defensive tutties this season. It's 8-7. But Reagan, as they have all season long, just finds a way. Coming up strong, Brad Jackson, the Texas State commit. Quick slant, Michael Izagirre. He is gone. The deuce. Throw him up. Rattlers cap off a perfect regular season. I'm not even sure Paul Morellis could have forecasted that. They move on to the bi-district round, so does Brandeis. Now to two teams that are playing for pride. Warren and Sotomayor are both eliminated, but this might have been the most entertaining game tonight. Who needs a warrant, Bill Taylor, when I've got a warrant? Look at this grab from Eli Realzola. Oh! There is a beverage here.
Come on.
Crazy 8 indeed. Put that on your Christmas card. Back the other way. Warren's defense. I love a big man interception. Bryson Edley, the pick on the D-line. Look at him. His teammates love it. You want fries with it? Get in there, 94. But Warren gives it right back. There's like Crisco on that field out there. I didn't think it rained this evening. Did it, BT? No. Well, the ball's coming loose real quick. Back the other way. Keandre Pratt picks up the fumble. But my favorite play, the Statue of Liberty. Yes. Hail Mary full of grace.
Yes.
The land of the free. The land of 6 for Jaden Gutierrez.
Oh.
Sotomayor. This team, they're not making the playoffs. It's their last game of the regular season. Why not throw it out there? And then the safety dance yet again. Sotomayor in there. Good for Sotomayor, too. They started out 4-0, had a ton of promise, ran into some troubled waters towards the end of the season. They closed this game with a good performance. Warren, last-second victory here as they take it. Big rivalry game, Southwest Dragons, Legacy Titans. They call this one, BT, the Fire and Armor Bowl.
Fire and armor?
How about that? Yeah, chalk it up to the Excalibur times right there. Early on, Southwest, first drive. Timothy Olage goes deep to Azarian Voss, the deuce. His boys call him Z, I'm told. Voss, not the last we'd hear from him. Back the other way. Olage, Bryshon Brown, put the Dragons out. Just skies clear for takeoff.
Yeah,
this is the opening possession. Blink of an eye before you get your popcorn ready. They're in the end zone. Charles Stemley finishes the drive. He's in for the score. Same thing, first quarter, Dragons yet again, runway clearance up top. Z Voss, the deuce, stiff arm off me, and he's into the end zone. And I love it here, he's pointing him out on the field, and then I meant JJ Rudd and on the camera, he knows where to go with it.
Oh, yeah.
Gold all in my chain.
TCU.
That's free publicity for the Horned Frogs right there. All Southwest in this ball game. They get the victory in the Fire and Armor Bowl 34-7. They're still throwing touchdowns. My man Voss right there in yet again, BT.
So many tight spirals tonight. Beautiful passing games.
I can't even
all
do
over
it.
the place.
I can't even do it myself. It'll look like a great atmosphere up there at Canyon. New Braunfels is popping this weekend.
Oh, man. That's some great football. You're going to have quite a selection for Play of the Week.
We saw one from Canyon, the grab, and then Warren Sotomayor.
Yeah.
Set the DVR.
I mean, that little Statue of Liberty. That was so awesome.
Getting creative in Week 10.
All right.